My name is Hasina Ryan. I am an NPC bikini competitor. I'm here to talk about the best ways to work your chest when you're training for a competition. The main reason you want to work your chest is you want to look good on stage. Everything we do in the gym is to look good on that stage. So when you work your chest muscles, you're going to go on a cut to actually diet down. You do not want to see your clavicle and your rib cage, the breast of your rib cage. So when you pose, you have to stick your chest up, pull your hips back, and those lights are going to come down on you. You want to make sure you have some pec muscles there to make sure that there's some cushion so everything looks symmetrical. So if you're going to do a side pose, and then those lights are going to hit you a certain way as well, you want to make sure that those chest muscles are there to go with all the other muscles you work so hard in the gym. And also when you're on stage, your posture has to be impeccable. You don't want to walk out there with your chest caved in and your shoulders rounded. So working your chest along with your back muscles pulls everything up and back. So when you do hit your poses, everything is postured and you're looking like a statue on the stage, looking your best when you hit your pose. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to walk us through is the chest fly. I'm going to walk us through it as I demonstrate the exercise, and this is going to be great for the entire pec muscle. It's going to work the whole muscle, so when you bring your hands in with the resistance, you're going to squeeze at the top of the motion before you come back down. When you come back down, you want to stick your chest up, retract the shoulders back. You never want to let your elbow go past your shoulders if this is not an exercise you would normally do. All right, so here we go. You're going to bring the dumbbells up close to your thighs where your pelvic is. You're going to go ahead and lean back, bring your legs up to position them before you bring them over your chest. And you're going to start with your hands facing forward. Pull up your chest, retract your shoulders back. Slowly start to let your hands separate or your arms separate. Keep a slight bend in the elbows and do not let your elbows go past your shoulders. And you're going to come up and squeeze those pec muscles at the top, let the peak contraction before you come back down to do the second rep. So you can do anywhere from 10, 12, or 15 repetitions, depending on your training program and what phase you're in your training, and you do about 3 to 4 sets. So the next exercise we are going to perform is the incline bench press. This is going to work the top to the mid portion of the pecs, also the front part of the shoulder and the tricep area. All right, so let's get started. All right, so you're going to position your hands. So here's where your hands are at shoulder width apart. So you're maybe about one good thumb to the end of the pinky length out from your shoulders. And you're going to go ahead and keep your wrists nice and tight. They're straight and firm. You're going to lift up on the actual bar and you're going to bring it forward over the chest. And when you do this exercise, you're going to stick your chest up, retract the shoulders back. You're going to go ahead and start the movement down to the chest. And when you hit the chest, nice and slow, push up, exhale. Come back down, come back forward. So what you don't want to do is have weak wrists this way. Keep them nice and straight. Come down, exhale when you come up. Depending on your repetitions and your tempo, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 repetitions. Start out, if you haven't done this before, you can work your way up to 12 to 15 reps. So the next exercise we are going to do is the decline push-up. This is going to, so if you don't have a decline bench in your area, you can always stack up or use a bench. I'm using some boxes here. So we can position the hands below the chest. So it's going to work more the lower to the mid part of the chest. The entire chest is going to work with more emphasis on the lower to the mid. You're also going to work the front of the deltoid and the back of the shoulders. You're also going to engage your trunk area so you can actually keep that plank as you go up and down on your push-up on the decline. So here's how it goes. All right, so here you are in position. Your hands are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Your chest is up, like you're getting ready to start your push-up. Your head is straight. You don't want to look forward. You don't want to go down this way. Keep it nice and straight. Your trunk is braced. It's going to come down and then push up. Make sure you don't lose or break that plank. Keep the butt up. Retract that trunk. Come down. Come up. Come down. Come up. So you want to do as many reps as you can. If you can't get to 10, to work your way up. And then just do 3 sets of 10 reps, or as many as you can until you get to 10 reps. So the next exercise is going to be the dumbbell chest press. This is something that you can do on the bench, which I have behind me. If you're in a crowded gym and the bench is not available, you can also do this on the floor. Your range of motion is going to be a little limited, but it's still going to hit the same muscle groups. So same muscle groups, the whole chest area, the front of the shoulders, and the back of the triceps. And here we go. All right, so go ahead and set your dumbbells up. You're going to bring the dumbbells up over the chest or just outside the chest area. You're going to have your elbow just under the shoulder, not in line with the shoulder. You're going to stick your chest up, retract the shoulders back, and press through the chest. Bring the arms over the chest. At the peak contraction, squeeze the chest, come back down, stop with the elbow in line with the shoulder, and keep that movement going continuously until you get to your rep range. Your set completion should be 3 to 4 sets, anywhere from 10 reps, 12 reps, or 15 reps, depending on how progressed you are. Once you hit that 15 reps, it's time to go up in weight. If it becomes easy, you need to progress. Do not get comfortable with the weight. Keep progressing on everything that you're pushing in the gym.